So good afternoon students. Now we are going to discuss about the concept of activity and activity coefficient. So next heading is concept of activity and activity coefficient. Activity coefficient, very important concept. Activity coefficient, right? So concept of activity and activity coefficient. So generally activity is represented as A is equal to gamma m, that we will discuss. So first, before going to this, you need to write some points. What are that means? The properties of one species of ions is affected by the other species of ions. The properties of one species of ions is affected by the other ions, which they are interacts electrostatically at infinity dilution. You should write this point first. So concept of activity and activity coefficient means, so the properties of one species of ions are affected by the other ions which they are interacts electrostatically at infinity dilutions. So activity is related to concentration. In terms of molarity. Activity is related to concentration is given by in terms of molarity. So A is equal to gamma m, you should write. So here you should mention A is equal to activity. So here gamma is the activity coefficient. Then m is the molarity. So next, after writing this, we take ma, it gives to m plus a minus. What happens for equilibrium constant? Concentration of products by concentration of reactants, right? But the concentration is in terms of activity, that I am taking A is equal to m plus concentration of m plus into concentration of a minus by concentration of A into ma, you should write. So that you can write what? You can write K is equal to, next K is equal to what should you write? A is what? Gamma m, that I am writing gamma into m plus into gamma into m, you should write like this, m plus. Same gamma m, A means gamma m, you should write. So that is what? A minus you should write. So then by what? Next same gamma m you should write. Then what is that? ma you should write. So after writing this, so separate the terms, then you will get the final equation is equilibrium constant K is equal to gamma into m plus into gamma into a minus by gamma into ma. This is one term. So this is another term, that is what? So m of m plus, molarity of m plus into molarity of a minus by molarity of ma. So this is the another equation. This is the final equation. So whenever they give in the examination concept of activity and activity coefficient means, you should write all this. So that is what the concept, the properties of one ion, species of one ions is affected by the other ions which they are interacts electrostatically at infinity dilution. Next point is activity is related to concentration in terms of molarity is given by A is equal to gamma m, where A is activity, gamma is the activity coefficient, m is the molarity. Then you should write this equation. So m, this is the concentration of products by reactants. So after that, writing this in place of A, you should write gamma m, directly gamma m. Then you will write separate the terms. This is about concept of activity and activity coefficient. So this is mainly calculated on the basis of the ion interactions. So next heading is, in our syllabus copy we are going to discuss about mean ionic activity coefficient. Next heading is mean ionic activity coefficient, very important. Mean ionic activity coefficient. Right? So what is mean by mean ionic activity coefficient? Already we discussed. If A is the activity, gamma is the activity coefficient. A is activity, gamma is activity coefficient, right? So next, A plus or minus is represented as the mean ionic activity. Same, this is like activity but mean ionic activity. So here same gamma plus or minus is what? Mean ionic activity coefficient. That we are going to calculate this gamma plus or minus from this, right? So these are the differences between activity coefficient, mean ionic activity and mean ionic activity coefficient. So first in this point you should write, if you take the solution, what happens? If you take the solution, generally it is not possible to, it does not have only one kind of ions. It contains, for example, KCl, it contains K plus and Cl minus, like this. So you should write one more point here. What is that? It is always not possible to have the solution have only one kind of ions. So if there are the anions, there also would have cations, there also would have cations as well. So that means the solution is in neutral. You should write that point. After writing that point, you should take, if uni means monovalent, that is what, for example, Ma I am taking, it gives to what? M plus plus A minus. So A minus. So here one point you should write. Here the activity of cation is represented by A plus, and whereas activity of anion is represented by A minus. You should write one more point here. And next point, activity and activity coefficient is represented by activity and mean ionic activity coefficient. Mean ionic activity and mean ionic activity is represented by A, and mean ionic activity is represented by A plus or minus. That we know that A is equal to what? A plus into A minus. That you should write. That is nothing but A plus or minus whole square. This is 1. When bases are same, you should add the sum of the powers. That is A plus or minus whole square. So this is for uni. If I will take for other electrolytes, what is the reaction? Generally Mx. Generally it looks like Mx Ay. It gives to M plus X into M plus Y into A minus. So for this you need to write. So for one more point, whenever if M is there for cations, when M is there, you should take, that is Xm. When negative for anions, when M is there, you should take Y into M, molarity in terms of Y. So that is what is the reaction? Same, A is equal to A plus means A plus is A plus into A plus, you should write first A plus power X into A minus power Y is equal to A plus or minus all to the power of X plus Y. This is general equation. Whenever X is there, that should be his power, like this power 1. So whenever in previous equation Ma 1 into 1 is there, so we are not going to write here, but we are writing X and Y here. So then already I told you, substitute A plus means what? Gamma M. A plus means gamma M you should write. A plus means gamma M you should write. That gamma M I am writing here. A is equal to gamma into M. So M is what? I told you, X into M you should take. This is for cation power X. So minus, A minus is there, same, gamma into minus, Y into M you should take. So that is power Y. That is what you will get. So that is nothing but powers. So A is equal to what you will get? Separate terms, gamma plus, so first you should write X power X into Y power Y, remaining is what? Gamma plus or minus, gamma plus gamma minus is gamma plus or minus. M I am writing here. So both the terms power X and Y is there. So whenever bases are same, you should add power sum X plus Y. So this is for activity. Here we have the activity coefficient. Here we have the activity coefficient is what? You should write gamma plus or minus is mean ionic activity coefficient. So that gamma plus or minus all to the power of X plus Y is equal to what? Gamma plus power X into gamma minus whole power Y. So these are only mean ionic activity coefficient. Our heading is gamma plus or minus whole to the power of X plus Y is equal to gamma plus whole to the power of X into gamma minus whole to the power of Y. Very important. Many times asked in the basic competitive examinations like SET examination and state level entrance examination, they will ask mean ionic activity coefficient. So now in next heading we are going to see the calculation of mean ionic activity coefficient. You should remember these two formulas, very important. So first our heading is what? Calculation of calculation of mean ionic activity coefficient, right? Mean ionic activity coefficient. For example, KCl I am taking. So KCl question is what? Find out activity, mean ionic activity coefficient. What is that? Gamma plus or minus and activity A. You should find out these two from KCl. You should write. So directly I am writing. So KCl is what? KCl is dissociated into K plus and Cl minus. Here x is 1, x is 1, y is 1, x is equal to 1, y is equal to 1. Write this gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y is equal to what? Next, gamma plus all to the power of x into gamma minus all to the power of y. You should write this formula. You should write. After writing this formula, gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y. 1 plus 1 is 2. So that is what? Gamma plus all to the power of 1 into gamma minus all to the power of 1. So that you should write whenever. So if x square into y is there, so x is equal to what? Root y you should write. So this power comes here, root y. X is equal to what? Y to the power of 1 by 2 you should write. So x is equal to y power 1 by 2. Same similarly, gamma plus or minus is there. So this 2 comes this side, that is power 1 by 2. Gamma plus power 1 by 2 into gamma minus power 1 by 2. Whenever plus is there, you should write k plus. Whenever minus is there, suffix you should write Cl minus. This is about the mean ionic activity coefficient of KCl. So mean ionic activity coefficient of KCl. So for if I wanted to write A is what? X power x, y power y into gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y. So 1 power 1 into 1 power 1 into gamma plus or minus all to the power of m into x plus y is 2. That is A is equal to gamma plus or minus m whole square. This is about mean ionic activity and activity coefficient of KCl. KCl is a uni. K plus and Cl minus, one charge, that is called uni electrolyte. Whereas second question is, so calculations, in this calculation K2SO4 find out, same question, gamma plus or minus and A. So first I am calculating gamma plus or minus. First you should write the equation K2SO4. K2SO4 is divided into 2K plus SO4 minus 2. What is the x value here? What is the x value? X is equal to 2, y is equal to what? Y is equal to 1. So you should write formula is gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y is equal gamma plus all to the power of x into gamma minus all to the power of y. So gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y is what? 2 plus 1. 2 plus 1 is 3. So gamma plus all to the power of x is 2. Gamma minus all to the power of y is 1. So next, this gamma plus or minus all to the power of 3 comes this here. What happens? 1 by 3. 1 by 3 means that is 2 by 3 you should write. This is also minus 1 is there, 1 by 3 you should write. So this is what? Plus means K plus. This is minus means SO4 minus 2 ions. So this is about the mean ionic activity coefficient of K2SO4. Then you should write A is equal to what? X power x is 2 square. Then y power y, 1 power 1 into gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y is 3. 2 plus 1. So A is equal to 4 into gamma plus or minus m all to the power of x all to the power of 3. This is about mean ionic activity coefficient of K2SO4. Next heading is AlCl3 calculation. This is uni by. So because it contains 2K plus SO4 minus 2, right? So this is uni charge, this is bi charge, uni by electrolyte. Next heading is same. One more calculation we are doing, AlCl3 calculation of gamma plus or minus and A. So gamma plus or minus and A. So simple, you should write same formula. First AlCl3, it dissociated into Al plus 3 plus 3Cl minus. What is the x value? X value here is 1, y value is 3. So gamma plus or minus all to the power of x plus y is equal to gamma plus all to the power of x into gamma minus all to the power of y. So that is what gamma plus or minus m all to the power of x plus y is what? 4. So that is what gamma plus all to the power of x is 1, gamma minus all to the power of y is 3. So you should write gamma plus or minus all to the power of, this 4 comes here, gamma plus all to the power of 1 by 4 into gamma minus all to the power of 3 by 4. This is about AlCl3. So plus is there, Al plus 3 you should write, minus is there, Cl minus you should write. If you want to write A, so that is x power x power is 1 power 1, y power y 3 power 3 into gamma plus or minus m all to the power of 1 plus 3 is 4, 1 plus 3 is 4. So A is equal to 3 3 is a 9, 9 3 is a 27 into gamma plus or minus m all to the power of 4. This is about activity of AlCl3. So in next class we will discuss about the Beecher theory, Dirac limiting law, all those things we will discuss in the next class, and thank you.